be starting in a little bit. Oh. Ever since I've been sick, I've still been phlegmy. I hate it. I don't know. I'm really enjoying Fallout Sonora, and it's like going. It's like, I don't know what's the words I'm looking for. Enveloping my life. Well, that's collaboration stuff. I was just looking at what was new, and I haven't collaborated with anyone on anything, so we're starting here in a few minutes. I gotta bard wrangle my area here. It is not filthy, but it is definitely not clean. Hold on. Take care of that. That. Move this over here. That's good. Put this coffee cup away. Yeah, I'll be back on the regular though. I think it's good for me, honestly. I missed it like the Dickens. Plus I hit that fucking breaking point of like getting jury duty and shit like that. I was like, why?
Leave me alone. I want to be left alone.
Liquid crack, which is all important if you're going to be staying up, finger quote, late. Yeah. God, I can't get enough of this ambient music. This is Vats of Goo by Mark Morgan. It's fucking incredible. Dude has talent, that's for sure. You know, that's something we should play on this channel. I don't even know if I have a copy of it. Is Arcanum. I might have it on Good Old Games. I don't remember. Arcanum would be a good one. Very obscure though, so like it wouldn't be like a crowd bringer. It'd be one of those like let's play if we get an active community of folks type of deal. It'd be fun to share though, because Arcanum's incredible. Flawed, but good. You know, it's one of those situations. Get the game all booted up now. So the stealth build is actually turning out to be kind of cool. I haven't really done much stealth in Classic Fallout, and I went on and on about that the last time I played, but really cool shit, actually. I'm quite appreciating the stealthy stealth build. Shit, what do I do with my phone now? I gotta post on Twitter. Son of a bitch. Hold on. Plug in. Watch that really cool movie. Considering the reason why I say that is if you go to my videos and the ones that have had interaction from people and stuff like that, still like they don't become
War never changes. That's what our ancestors always said.
TikTok is a lost
From the
cause.
countless wars of the past.
Yeah, baby. But we're back.
From
We're back in
ancient
full fucking
tribes
swing.
to Nazi Germany, humans have always fought to seize each other's resources.
We're going to be continuing on as our character, Carmen. We were just getting to where we could, free our people, I believe. I was messing around on another save file, Estupendo, which means super. But I hadn't done much. Yeah, we had just killed Lash and got a new overseer for the mine. Let's see. Flagstaff. Free your fellow villagers from captivity by any means necessary. And they mean that. Like, you can just go in guns a-blazing if you want. I think I'm going to try something. I'm not going to totally commit to it, but I'm going to try to stealth kill Faber. Maybe that's something you could do. I don't know, because again, stealth builds, thiefy, sneaky builds are not my forte. But it's working out pretty well. So we even cleared that camp. This was after you went to bed, hun, but we cleared that camp that was up by outside of Flagstaff, Camp Winnan, with a little bit of help, but we gotta find and free our people. Most importantly, mi madre is here, I believe. We also picked up this nice hatchet, which turns out is a one-handed weapon, so the club-style weapons are coming into play with our stealth build, which is sweet. And we can sneak. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. So once you start pushing the threshold over 100, a lot of times. I noticed in this game, though, I was playing around with a lockpick character that was estupendo. That the lockpicking's not guaranteed after a certain threshold, which is fine by me, but weird for a Fallout game. Shit. So the one didn't notice us, but that one did notice us. But we were standing right next to it, so it makes sense. This is why I'm liking the stealth build, though, with this whole initiating combat. Instead of... Because usually when I'm playing, is the monsters and enemies initiate the combat. Oop, they saw us. Took us out of stealth mode, but that's okay. Because we got one-hander and a one-handed weapon and decent melee skills, that's not going to be an issue. Now, crippled limbs are going to be a problem. See, like this, I don't think I could fix this as this character. Probably not. Probably need spare parts or something. But I don't know how to solve the drilling machine issue without... See, you have no idea how to fix this. We're pretty incompetent in the fixing things department, the repair department. But that's okay. Like, I don't want to be a Jane of all trades in this. Shit, sauce. I think partially they have higher perception is what causes that. So the better perception check they have, the better chance they have of seeing you. But we can also go back into stealth mode after doing shit like that. And we're good as gold. It's a slow approach, but a good approach. Singling out enemies and taking them out one by one is kind of nice. Instead of getting mobbed all at once and killed. Carmen here is turning into a badass. She's coming into her own. Not too bad for just a stuck-up village kid. I should say villa kid, actually. Villa. Villa? Villa? Is it Villa or Villa? I know we say villa in English, but this is like kind of the Mexican Fallout, so... Technically Arizona and Mexico. But see, I know we could fix this machine. Yeah, I know we say Villa in English, but I thought... But, like, look at Pancho Villa. His name's Pancho Villa, but it's spelled the same way, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably wrong. Who knows? See, even with parts, though, I don't think we could fix this, so... You have no idea how this could be fixed. Perhaps your lack of skills could be overcome by replacing parts. So you can get more than one part. That's where Garage City's importance comes in. So you keep going back and getting spare parts and things like that to make things easier to repair. So I think story-related or important things can be repaired with enough parts. I think. Because they've revamped the skill system in a way that I'm not totally used to. But enjoy. This is good stuff all around so far. Very impressed. Because like I said, Fallout of Nevada, it was good, but it was derpy in spots. Weird in spots, like having Harold there and, you know, member berries and whatnot. In order to get our family out, we might have to choose violence. I don't know. Because there's a peaceful diplomatic solution to everything, just about. There's multiple paths, routes, and things you could do. But it being dark in here might be to our advantage, actually. Now, I know there's a couple ways you could do this. You could do a shovel, which I think is a strength check. You're not strong enough, okay. But there's alternatives. Like I said, they don't lock you out of stuff too much. Because even the most inept dummy could set C4 and run away. And I am that adept dummy, damn it. You never did sign my partition. Gonna be cautious because there's kind of a mini boss coming up. There's Sancho. So these guys are also from the villa. Carmen, is that you? It's a miracle. We thought you were done for. I'm here to free you. Just in time. Help us get to the exit. From there, we can find our own way. Tell me what happened first. It was a stupid plan. We tried to dig a tunnel out to the wasteland and escape, but we needed explosives. We messed it up, and it collapsed the tunnel behind us. Where are the others? We were split up when we first brought here. Some, including your madre, were left in the pen. The rest were taken out of Flagstaff. I haven't seen them since. So it sounds like they're kind of scattered across the wasteland. How did you manage to remove the collars? One of the slaves told us that the collars don't work in the mine. So the slave collars, what they do is if you get out of a certain proximity, they explode. What can you tell me about this mine? It's just a deep, damp hole with giant rats everywhere. You won't find creatures like this in the villa. So there are even more. We're lucky to avoid them. Alright, let's go. Well, we're gonna have bigger problems here in a second. That's one big friggin' rat. He's not a problem, though. So, with any rat-type creature in these games, and this has been a trope since Fallout 1, notice how it says summoning the creature to the great rat catcher in the sky. One critical to the eyes can kill any rat creature if you get that specific one. I don't know why, but it's been a thing since, like, Fallout 1. Just handy knowledge. I mean, going for the eyes in combat's probably a wise choice anyway if you're trying to get the advantage, but... Yeah, we got 2 new subscribers on YouTube from Fallout Sonora, actually. That was kind of cool. Yeah, I know. No comments and stuff, but I got 2 likes on the video, which is also nice. It's small bananas compared to a lot of folks, but I'll take anything. I think it's cool that people are even watching it as long as they are, which they average like 40 minutes. Pretty cool. Alright. So we got him to the entrance. I find now that I'm doing this again, I'm in a more relaxed state. We're at the entrance. Freedom is very close. Thanks for the help. We'll find our way. It's easier to evade mercenaries in a small group. You focus on saving the rest of the village's residents. We'd help, but after what we've been through, we're not much use. Good luck. See you back at the villa. So we can actually tell this weasel here, we've encountered him before, that how's the mine holding up? Times are rough, missed deadlines, workers shortage, boss man's boiling over. Mine's in a rough spot. No two ways about it. Anything I could pitch in with. Drilling machines on the fritz. Fixing it would cut down the need for workers big time. Someone's got to scrounge up the parts and patch that hunk of metal up. Anything else? Mine is infested with giant rats. So we already took care of the rats, by proxy. About the Rat King. Dead as a doornail. You sure? I got a reason I should believe you? Here's the beast's teeth as proof. Nicely done. I like efficient types. Here's your 200 caps. Spend them all at Joe's joint. For sure. Well, we gotta figure out how to fix that machine. We need parts, because we are not mechanically inclined. At all. Hell, even for a thief, we're not really good with tumblers, and we should be. That's thieving 101, right? Lockpicking? But I have a couple of options. Like, you could choose violence. But, you look at how many mercenaries surround this fucker. There's 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 or so men to chew your way through if you don't do it right. I was thinking maybe stealth assassination would work. I just don't know how it would work. Like lock the door and beat him to death in stealth mode, or... Don't know. We're not going to go down that route yet. What we can do, now that we have decent enough steel skill, we can take a peek in his pockets. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know what that is. Password, maybe? But we'll find a way. Let's see if we can find some machine parts. Maybe we can do this peacefully. Because like I said, there's always the possibility that killing a big group of people creates a power vacuum. That's a, you know, real world thing 101. As much as I hate negotiating with fucking evil people, there's not really much choice. We're actually gonna draw them in. And stealth up so the other two don't come in our direction. The eyes, boo. They do have somewhat of an overpowered build, though, and I'm okay with that. Didn't quite get the button off quick enough. Oh well. I just want to see what's in this building. That's it. I believe that track is called Cons of New California. Ouch! Critical hit. That's not good. Fucker. That's what you get. Bad boy. Bad dog. A free 10mm pistol we can't use, and a stim pack, which we need, sort of. See if there's any goodies. Stuff. I don't know, this side of town looks pretty raggedy. Oh. Free energy weapon ammo. Not like we're good with energy weapons, but I might be investing in energy weapons. I don't know yet. Because the way they switched up big guns to equate rifles, but at the same time, we have one-hander, so if we're, you know, wielding anything with two hands is not a good idea. Museum of Northern Arizona. We have to be careful in here. I know this. The place is dangerous. Let's get dangerous. One misstep, we're fucking dead. Okay. Now, these pre-war books, I think they have a value somewhere. I'm just not sure where. So we're gonna kind of collect them. We can't carry a ton, but... make sure there's no traps about. 12 bucks. Pre-war money. Useless. Some people use it as butt wipe now. Yeah, they have some sort of value. I'm just not 100% sure what yet, and they're a little bit heavy. We're just taking our time going through here. That's why. One hex at a time. There we go. Wow, our ancestors sure were smart. Seems that this product of ancient technology could fly high in the sky. Very high. It's a satellite. But see, this is the coolest part that I've noticed, is that some stuff can be taken to pieces, and you can also use that shit to fix shit. Really cool stuff. And you're rewarded for it. I found out you could take that apart just by trying different things on it. Like, I tried science at first, maybe, like, you know, you could get something out of it, like a battery or something. But it turns out no, and then I tried repair, and even with a low repair skill, I got the parts. This place could be dangerous too, I believe. Something I did notice in this one, though, I have not seen skill books yet. I don't know if they don't exist, or if they do. I don't know. Who's this fella? Uses workbench. I think you need repair to use these. I don't know. Yeah. It's not like we need much for ammo right now anyway. I mean, we don't have any gun skills. We are useless in a ranged fight. Hold it right there. Take one more step and I'll put a bullet through your skull. Okay, okay, I'm not moving. Just don't shoot. Good. I'm a crack shot, so don't try anything funny. You don't seem like a mercenary. Who are you? And why? What are you doing here? Just a wanderer scavenging? No. I'm on a mission to free my kin from captivity. Enslaved too, huh? Faber's... Is it Faber? 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 Thugs are getting bolder by the day. Used to be the only forced criminals in the labor. Now they're snatching up innocent folk. What about your gun? You still planning on using it on me? Not this time. You're free to go, but watch your back on the way out. I just need to ask you something. Ranger Kuyak, he's a native. I don't know. How did you become a ranger? The rangers took me in when I was just a child. My village fell to slave traders. I dedicated my life to preventing such tragedies from happening again. Are you here alone? In Flagstaff, it's safer to work solo. Makes it easier to avoid mercenaries. Seems a tall order for just one ranger against an entire gang. Exactly. Our higher-ups prefer to stay clear of local affairs, so I took matters into my own hands. Nobody tried to stop me when I left either. Think the rangers will take you back after this? I'm still a ranger, badge and all. They might scold me for going rogue, but still it would be one of them. Our stories are similar. My village suffered the same fate. Well, thanks. So we've got some ammo. Well, we don't necessarily want him to leave. It'd be kind of nice to have a ranger as backup. They kind of function as the desert police, basically, or at least they try. Like a lot of other Fallout games, like they put the Brotherhood of Steel in that spot, and I don't feel like they belong in that spot. Knights of the Wasteland. No, they are kind of fucking dicks. They're supposed to be. They're supposed to be technology-hoarding xenophobes. Not Knights of the Wasteland. And that's where Fallout 3 fell on its face. Fallout 1, they're all like, hey, oh, you want to join? Oh, yeah, go to this very poisonous place and die. So I think we need more junk to fix that driller. I think that's our best route, because as a stealthy melee character, we might be able to single out Faber in his office and beat him to death, but getting past the other 13 armed guards might be a little bit tricky, and we would still have to release the people. So let's see if we can't. Let's go back to Garage City and get some parts, because we got some stuff to barter with at the very least. Got plenty of money. Hey, free throwing knife. That's a skill I never, ever, ever, ever freaking use in Fallout, is throwing. I just don't see my character running in with a bandolier full of grenades and going crazy. Although, it might be applicable in certain situations, but... We're gonna head to Garage City and get ourselves some machine parts and see if we can't fix that fucking thing up. That'd probably be the best course of action. That is if they even stack, but we'll see. As far as I know, there's no hard time limit, so it'll be okay. The only thing you're risking is random encounters, and even then, oh no, a pack of stray dogs. Free experience as far as I'm concerned. even sneak away, but I'm not going to. Ouch. Bad puppy. Why do you mutts get 2 turns? What's that about? The blinded animal howls in pain. Sorry, dude. You struck first. I had to put him down. That was the only way. Sorry. We should tell PETA about this game. Poor innocent virtual dogs. Now the question is Pedro gonna do business with us after we fucked him over? Let's see. So that's what we need, is some parts. Ignore the pool of blood. That's just where we killed Larry. He was a dick. Had it coming. Fucking jerk. Salute. But if not, there's parts in the factory too, I think. Scrap metal. How much is scrap going for? Fucking not cheap. I will, and thanks for showing up. You have some good sleep. Oh, we just got raided. I swear you have the worst timing, honey. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your evening tonight? This is gonna cost a fortune just to get enough scrap to get that machine going, but I think it's gonna be worth it. So I'm gonna need a couple pieces at least. 414. Oh, yeah, I know. Like, my brains are mush. You'll have to forgive me. I'm gonna try to do all 4. Well, let me rephrase. How was your evening? All right. Now we can head back to Flagstaff and see if we can't use these insanely expensive parts to fix that machine. Free our people. It's gotta work. Oh, special encounter. You enter the cry of silence. What the hell? Some of these... See, he's like surrounded by tumbleweeds. These special encounters. Lamont. Who's there? Say something, please. Don't just be in my head. And don't touch the weeds. They're dangerous. Okay, calm down. I'm Lamont. I have a farm in a canyon near here. Well, I used to have one. Why? 5 groups of wholesome people and 1 asshole group. Well, you know, I've never played Sea of Thieves. Is that... It's got to be a good time. He ran at me, so I shot him. Okay, this is a weird one. What do you got hiding in your pockets, Lamont? Nothing. Nothing worth seeing. Best to stay away, but there's nowhere else to go. It's jerks everywhere. That's... Best to stay away, but there's nowhere else to go. Just a minute. These weeds are so much trouble. Why did you stay? Why? Well, curiosity, I suppose. They don't act like normal tumbleweeds. So I watched them, but I watched them too long. So you can't leave here anymore? Nope. Neither me nor you. Nobody's getting out now. Are you crazy? I don't know what this special encounter is about. This is weird. They won't allow it. Who are they? Thing? Don't know exactly. Maybe a meteorite. Saw a flash in the sky, then a crash. Let's find out what it was. Well, I mean, the viable tactic is saying coming right for us. I don't know. Destroyed our ship. I don't know. And that's kind of why I shy away from like PvP games. It's not that I don't like the competition. It's just there's so many dicks out there. I don't. And strange things began. First, I didn't think much of it. Just figured the tumbleweeds got bigger, but then they started acting alive, blocking the road, grabbing at my legs, and then I tried to leave. Haven't tried since. Get away from here while you can. You still have a chance to make it run. He doesn't have anything. So I guess it's just a weird special encounter. There we go. We're back up and running. That was weird. I've been having shitty connection, but it is what it is. That was a strange special encounter. Usually, like, there's a hidden item or something, but no. Old Lamont there is gonna get killed by tumbleweeds, I guess. I don't know. We'll say we have enough parts to fix this machine. If not, we're gonna have to choose violence. Which I don't know how well that's gonna work out. I just spent a fortune on parts for this uranium mine. But we'll see. Well, thank you, and thanks for dropping in, and thanks for the raid. And we are lurk friendly, so that's always nice too. We're not going to be able to get in there either. Let's see what we can do with this machine. Maybe we can fix her up and get some reward for it at least. So we got 5 pieces of scrap metal. See if we can't bust this drilling machine back to life. It's the only thing standing between us and our people's freedom. So let's see what we can do. See. Okay, that works for me. I probably didn't even need to use all of them, but I wasn't sure. This is the repair skill's a little bit different now, so works for me, man. We could tell the foreman, dude, we got his machine fixed. Caps. Very nice. Now we can go tell Faber about it. Wonder if that ranger will be content with us just letting the captives go. He might be. I guess we'll see. Manage to solve your mind problems. Ah, yes. I've been told. Hard to believe a peasant woman managed to solve a long-standing problems. Okay, I keep my word. Go to the pen and make your kin happy. They're free. Good. So we don't have to choose violence. Which is to our benefit, like, because so there's no way we'd be able to take all those dudes out with a hatchet. I mean, we might. Carmen, how did you? For heaven's sake, you shouldn't have come and taken such a risk. We would have found a way back to Villa. But of course, I'm so happy to see you. How proud your padre would be to know the determination of his child. You've done well. I wouldn't have forgiven myself if something happened to you if I had done nothing. Well, that's the strength of our entire villa. We are all like one big family. Everyone looks out for each other, and I'm glad to see that the journey hasn't changed those ideals in you. Right now, let's think about how we can get out of this mess. I'm afraid it won't be easy. Well, we already freed you, Ma. How do I get to Phoenix? I've never been there. Caravans travel between Flagstaff and Phoenix. Ask the locals. They should know something about it. That's having a good path to Phoenix would be a good idea. It's not just the dangers of the journey, but it's the city itself. People tell a lot of stories about it, but none of them are good. Besides, your Uncle Miguel once left with a caravan to Phoenix and never returned. Try to find him. Maybe he can help. I see. Well, Faber has released you. It's time to return to the villa. Alright, lead on. We have our people back. Most of them. We still gotta find Padre, which we have no clue. The only clue we have is that Phoenix. So we gotta go to Phoenix. I'll see you back at the villa. Level up. Bonus move wouldn't suck. Ghost wouldn't be bad, but silent running is probably the best bet. That way we can actually make decent progress while sneaking. Because we can sneak and run now. And then we're gonna dump one in there. No, I don't want it. Lower it. Increase that to 120. And then anything else, I am debating heavily on what combat skill I want to invest in next. I think is going to be energy weapons. That's what I typically do. You know, seeing all those dazzling lights while out in the wasteland has inspired Carmen here to, you know, pick up a laser weapon and learn how to use it. But we have to find a good one-handed laser weapon, or energy weapon, I should say. Well, now that we have silent running, we can be stealth, like, all the time, which is really fantastic. Especially when you're... Oh, yeah, that means we could get silent death. I've never used that. I've never used that perk before. So, actually, we need to sneak around town and ask about Phoenix, because we don't know where it's at. Packages, and let's go back a little bit. Goodbye. Nothing about Phoenix there. Maybe Joe knows. Oh, check it out. I got a tooth of the rat king from the mine. I didn't know you could do this. No kidding. That mutant wasn't the size of a Brahmin. I'll eat my hat. They spun as many yarns about that beast. Listen, sell that to me. I'll toss you 100 caps. I think I'll take the 100 caps after eating it on all that. Later, Joe. Eating it on all those machine parts. So Joe's not gonna cough it up about Phoenix. I don't think there's any caravanners around here either, so I don't think that's really an option, but having silent running is going to be nice. No clues as to where Phoenix is. Let's go to the garrison. Maybe Faber, now that we're in his good favor, can tell us. I don't know, it's worth a shot. So if we find who's killing his men, but we know who it is, but we're not going to rat out a ranger, not yet anyway. I haven't decided if I'm going to pick a side in that fight. There's a couple of factions that are vying for power in this region. We don't know all of them yet. Seen mentions and whispers. Cult of the Holy Flame. The Desert Rangers, which they're kind of cool. At least their uniforms are snappy anyway. I just don't know who would have directions to Phoenix. I guess we could always just wing it and try to find it. It's a little dangerous because you're wandering out in the desert alone. But we also have silent running now, so if we do get into trouble in a decent running, or stealth, let's just go for it. We know Phoenix is in the south because we're in northern Arizona right now, so we have to go to Phoenix. Maybe there's some stops on the way, who knows. I would look up an actual map of Arizona, but Fallout games haven't been known to be entirely accurate in that regard. Like, Bakersfield is in, like, completely wrong spot, I believe, in Fallout 1. I believe. I don't know. I've never been to California. I don't know. Band of Raiders. See, this is why the stealth running is going to be great. Because not only did they not see us... Shit, he saw us. But he didn't do much damage, so... Ow. Our armor seems to be soaking up quite a bit, so... And the one outside still has not seen us. This is kind of nice. Yeah, we got a free hunting rifle we could just barter with. I don't hate this. We can get a little closer. It's blind now. Imagine how fucked up that would be. Somebody blinds you in the middle of the desert and just leaves you there. Don't worry. We're not going to make you suffer. Wouldn't be the best way to die. Somebody hatchets you in the eyes and just fucking leaves you there. Oof. Yeah, this build is actually a lot of fun. I'm going to keep spurging about that, but I fucking love it. Where was this place? Can't rest of this location. I just like it being daytime because that's when everybody's doing their thing. Stop! What are you doing here? I don't know. I'm just wandering around here. Don't mess with me. I can see right through you, bumpkins. You're clearly not from Phoenix, which means you're from somewhere else in the wasteland. Where? Answer. My village is empty, so I go wherever my feet lead me. Well then, kid, go to Phoenix. There's nothing to do in the desert. But in a big city, there's a lot of opportunities. Just don't choose the wrong ones, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I understand. Great, for now, I'll assume we're on the same side. So what's going on here? This land belongs to His Majesty Aaron, Lord of the Church of the Holy Fire, and Lord of Phoenix. So, self-proclaimed king, it sounds like. Not my cup of tea. Definitely not Carmen's cup of tea. We decided to found a colony here, but our mission is being interfered with by the local savages. What's the problem with these savages? They weren't hostile before, but now they're trying to drive us away with threats of force. We don't want unnecessary bloodshed. In fact, we offer them mutually beneficial alliance. Why not leave the savages be? Their Brahmin are too valuable in Phoenix. Without them, there's going to be food shortages. Besides, if they turn hostile, we can't just leave them right under our noses. In any case, I'm not in charge of the whole thing. I'm following orders from command in Phoenix. The settlement order is clear to me, but demands of the nomadic, illiterate savages have a little bearing. I see. Listen, the savages don't want to deal with me anymore, but you could talk to their leader, try to convince him that an alliance is in their best interest. I'll try. Not really. These Phoenician fucks, I don't really fully trust them. Especially if they're wandering around with their self-proclaimed king, Aaron. And this Church of the Holy Fire guys sound a little familiar. Stop, outsider. We warned you to leave our land. Why do you continue to trouble us? I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm pursuing a convoy of slaves taken from my home, Villa. Might have passed through here. So you're from Villa? I've heard of your village. We've never been enemies, but we've never been friends either. then we should learn more about each other. So your people have met the same fate as many others. I'm sorry, but you will not find your kin here. Are slavers troubling you as well? They name themselves missionaries. They come to our lands and force their rules on us. We resist, but the price of freedom grows high. We stand on the edge of war with the pale-skinned city folk from Phoenix. There's plenty of space in the wastelands. Why can't you share? They want to force us to their will, to take our Brahmin and use us for cheap labor. But we're not like Brahmin that obey any man with a whip. We're similar to you. The villa also values its freedom, but it was taken from us by force. And we should listen to each other's words. Talk to our high chief, Geronimo. He does not speak with outsiders, but you are from a neighboring tribe, and neighbors should live in peace. Alright, where can I find the chief? Go to the large house with columns, our sanctuary. I will let chief know that you come. Sometimes English is a little fractured, but do not disturb their tribespeople until you gain their trust. Okay. Looks like they got some shit going on there. You can ignore that little glitch there. That's, like I said, just... Like, we don't have the doctor's skill, but we could probably help these guys out. Spare a couple. Oof, stim packs. Stim packs to heal these guys up, because we don't have doctor's skill, but we do have New World Medicine. I guess it's Old World Medicine. Oh, I guess my alerts aren't set up? Well, thanks for the follow. I must not have done that. I appreciate the follow. Really do. I don't have my alerts going, but I guess I don't. I gotta fix that. Noted. So let's have a little chat with Geronimo. Peasant girl from Villa, I know who you are. The road brought you to us. There are reasons, right? My village has been enslaved. We've been over this. Darkness covers Sonora from the eyes of the divine Brahmin. Slavers are everywhere now. These are brothers in mines, logging sites, and build their camps. Where your fellow tribesmen are held, I do not know. But you can learn of it in Phoenix. Thanks, I'll look there then. So they're having a bit of an issue with stuff and things. Well, I hope we can handle... Yeah. The villa cannot avoid this fate. We are cursed by the same dark Brahmin. You think we can remain isolated like you once were? What are you going to do? I want to make an alliance with the Rangers. My mind was not made lightly. We need an ally to keep our freedom. Our enemies have guns and metal armor. We only have Brahmin and spears. We should help each other against a common threat. What can I do? Village should take our side and the side of the Rangers. This is common cause. We find Ranger Oscar. He is helping us in the fight against the missionaries. He might need your help. I'll talk to him. So Ranger Oscar is probably our best bet. You can stay at camp for now. Go. Goodbye, Chief. Before I go, what's in your pockets? I ain't above stealing shit. Oh, he just says wasteland gum. Okay. So we need to find Ranger Oscar. Who are you and what is this place? I am Ronnie and this is my leather workshop. Looks like you sit up pretty well here, Ronnie. Correct. I used to travel throughout Sonora desert and herd Brahmin like the others. Now I sit here and prepare leather for my fellow tribesmen for sale. Seems like an important job, Ronnie. How can I help you? What are you trading? They are mostly used by my fellow tribesmen. I no longer do business with Phoenix and its colonies. Rangers are free to make orders with me. So I have good relations with the Rangers. They help us resist the Phoenix invaders. So, a lot of times, if you try to barter with someone, they'll have an empty inventory, and then you have to talk to them. Talk to them. I see. It's just... I wanted to look at your wares, can I? I will not trade with outsiders until the war is over. This is what High Chief Geronimo decides. Aren't I trustworthy, Ronnie? Sorry, Blue Chief knows best. Okay, so we do have to make goody good with these fellas if we want to buy their goods. I leave soon. My kin prepares to cross the desert. Must be ready before dust storms come, but damn cart is broken. Busted ass card. I don't think we actually can fix it because we don't have any repair skill. But if we had the replacement parts, of course, there's a price, and that's fine. We need to find Ranger Oscar. Yeah, I'll just join a faction that has snappy uniforms, and that happens to be the Desert Rangers. Besides, I've been a fan of the Desert Rangers since, you know, Fallout 1, and then I found Wasteland. I did not get to play that first. Fuck, I'm not even old enough to have played that first. Yeah, wait a minute, who are you? One of the missionaries? Chief Geronimo sent me to you, how can I help? If I were him, I wouldn't be so quick to trust, but yeah, we could use the help. Report the situation, Ranger. Awfully demanding. I was sent to San Brahma to restore order. The tribe is trying to defend its freedom from Phoenix Empire. The situation is tense and could escalate to full-blown war at any moment. Go on. The detachment of Phoenix men arrived from the east. They set up camp near the Pueblo and are trying to push the tribe out. They claim they want a trade agreement. Total bullshit. What's the problem? No empire in history has been so nice during expansion. Once the deal is done, the tribe will be disarmed and the Brahmin will be handed to those who obey the Emperor. Phoenix can't be trusted. They're just a bunch of adventurers and tyrants. The townsfolk don't know any better, and the tribe has its own culture and traditions. We can't let greedy city folks ruin their lives. Want to push them back to the city? We can't match their numbers for an open fight. The tribe split thanks to Phoenician influence on the youth. Help me prep a team to drive them out of missionaries. We need to heal the wounded and talk sense into the Chief Chado's son. I'll see what I can do. So we have to talk to his son. We already healed the injured. I didn't realize that was part of that mission. So that was good. I just see injured people, I heal them. If you got the means, you might as well. But I'm going to be right back. I have got to go pee-pee, so bear with me. I'll be right back.
petition.
I got my alerts fixed too. Yeah, little snacky day. Figure some Italian bread that needs to go tomorrow, so might as well eat it. There's not one. Shut up, girl. Done. Should be all fixed up. Good to go. All right. Greetings to you and your tribe. Are you the one people in San Brahman whisper about? Excuse me. I don't know how to treat you, but I don't mind your presence. Great. You talk a little different from your fellow tribesmen, old man. I often deal with outsiders from the east, unlike the other clans of the tribe. Time will tell if you can be trusted. Got it. Thanks for the hospitality. I see you're not planning to leave the Pueblo. What keeps you here, friend? Tell me about yourself. I'm an elder of the eastern clans of our tribe, and my name is Gennaro. Gennaro? Hello, Elder Gennaro. In the villa, we heard rumors about a tribe that herds two-headed cattle. These stories caused a lot of confusion. How did you manage to tame the wild Brahmin? They weren't always like this. Several generations ago, Brahmin were ordinarily domestic animals. Legends say that the heavens punish people for their transgressions, make the animals wild. Continue. The Brahmin scattered across the desert, refused to return to the pens, and hid from people. Their temperament became wild. But our ancestors tamed some Brahmin through prayers and offerings to the divine Brahmin. Why does the Brahmin need a second head? Ways of the divine Brahmin are inscrutable. But I believe that two Brahmin merged into one body for better protection against people and beasts. Yeah, two heads are better than one. Can I buy Brahmin here? I absolutely love the sprite work here. This is great. It fits in really well. It's a good little snacky bit. Something magical about bread. Lozen. I know you come to my place, wanderer. Spirits tell me your sad tale. How do you know? I see much. Blood of sacred beast shows all. I am Lozen, seer of fates. So what? You tell fortunes with Brahmin blood or something? Look into rivers of time, past and future. Call it what you will. Show me hands. And I tell your destiny. Alright, let's see. Great troubles come. I see you stand in storm's eye. But to see more, full ritual must be done. Alright, what do you need for this ritual? I have a feeling we're getting fleeced, but here, take 100 caps. Spirits speak, yes. What do you see? I see warriors with stars, and others make fire with thoughts. Fighting. You stand between, caught in fire. That doesn't sound good. But fear not. Divine Brahmin protects you in fight. You have paths set by fate. Do not stray. Great mission awaits you. Great! That was intense. Gives visions, not orders. You must understand vision. Make time not right. Excuse me. When your heart and mind agree, you will see clearly. Thank you, Lozen. Your words inspire me to move forward. Forget the munch. Don't mind the munching. I'm just really hungry. So we're going to talk to Gennaro. I don't think we want to side with the Phoenicians. So I actually needed to talk to the chief's son. I haven't even seen him yet, but... Wait, that's him, actually. Sand Brahmin. Help the leader form an alliance. Perform an alliance to the tribe on behalf of the missionaries. So we want to assist the rangers, I guess. It seems the more logical of the two. At least to me. Can't match their numbers. We talked to sense into Chief Chato's son. Chief Chato's son is exactly, but we'll find him. We know where Chato is. One of y'all is Chief Chato's son. Hello, you all. I would like to buy an American hamburger. Not these guys. Maybe he's on the other side then. As low as it. What appears to be a slaughterhouse. Prepare for their fate in the end. I organize celebrations of the Day of the Great Sun. Maybe I can help. Work with corn before, so working with the land should be a burden to you. Take a shovel and a pin and clean. Oh, we gotta shovel shit. Gotta shovel the dookie. So we'll shovel the poop. Scoopy the poopy. Having dogs and babies, cats. I know all about shoveling poop. I don't know to what extent this poisons us, but maybe we'll get some good reputation with these guys. Maybe buy some better armor. Leather armor, my favorite. Well, not really. I'm like most people. Combat armor looks really cool. I think that was all the doo-doo. They had doo-doo feces all over the walls. What's going on? want to go to the shaman. Walked in Buried City. It's the west of here, in a place where dunes cover an old pueblo. We heard growling in the catacombs, so we ran. Did the right thing. Poor kids, calm down. It's all behind you now. This is serious. This is fucking serious. This is missing kids. Take me to these catacombs. Let's see if we can. Buried City. While we're dealing with being covered in Brahmin poop. It's like ants, which is not a big deal. We're gonna find the children. Missing kids. Hey, we have silent running. What am I doing? How soon we forget, right? Ouch. You know, ants the size of a Rottweiler, no big deal. But this, yeah, silent running is going to be great for our stealth approach. Need to start dumping into lockpicking, but I don't know. It's like I don't want to dump into another combat skill, like a ranged combat skill. Laser blast people from across the map and hide in the shadows. Would be kind of cool. Oh, this looks ominous and fucked up. Probably shouldn't be. Seems the ancient sewer system has been dug up by someone. Or something. There's ants. Dead Brahmin. Foolish kids. Damn kids and their Dan Fogelberg. Hula hoops and Pac-Man video games. I don't know, this location's kind of fucking cool though. A lot of TLC went into this, and it's great. A lot of the Learning Channel. I don't know. I need a rope. I don't even know if I have a rope. I do. So you always keep a fucking rope on you. So I did that throughout the entirety of, I think, Baldur's Gate 3, and the, like, rope never came into play. I don't remember what it was, but it was something. I had a rope with me the entire time, and disappointingly didn't do anything. So this, I've been rewarded twice for keeping a rope in my inventory. I heard growling, though. I'm wondering... Better not be a Deathclaw climbing around in here. That would suck. We're not equipped to fucking take on one with those. Maybe if we had, like, a Ripper or something, but we don't. still have our lighter, actually, that we use. Granny's lighter. Bet. Yep. Cool. Still have utility in our lighter, nice. Shit. There we go. Sledgehammer, not too useful to us, but maybe sell it. It'll be fine. Okay. You mean to tell me these kids playing around in this? Oh, that is a fucking Deathclaw. That is a fucking Deathclaw. El Monstro. Well, that's not good. Maybe we could sneak him out, though. Hmm? You have silent running. I mean, Deathclaws do have high stats, especially the perception stat is pretty high, so... We'll have to remember where El Monstro is, though, if we ever want to kill it. Unless he ate the kids. It's also possible. Life ain't too kind in the wasteland, you know. Natural selection has made a return. Kid who eats too many marbles doesn't grow up to be a lawyer. Books. Those have got to have some kind of use somewhere. That would be kind of nice if we had some range skills. 50 caliber pistol, 6-hour automatic pistol requires special handling skills due to the enormous force of the shot and the high noise. So I'm wondering, even if we had the skills, we might not even be able to use it. Which is kind of cool, actually. Now let's go see if old El Monstro is gonna fucking mangle us. Probably will. I mean, we have no health. Ugh, this does not look good. Look the other way. Look the other way, El Monstro. We do have silent running, and that's to our advantage, so... There's the kids. Stay quiet and follow me. We explore catacombs where big roar come. Cave falling in, we know find way out. Roar? Shh, evil spirit here. He very big, very scary. We can't get out because of him. Help us, help. Okay, let's get out of here. Come on, kids. El Monstro can't hurt you. We're gonna run this way. I kind of figured it was gonna be a Deathclaw when they said growling. But we'll have to remember El Monstro's here, because we'll come back and kick his ass. Once we have a Ripper or something. Something cool. From what I gathered, I watched the Warlock Warlocracy video on this, and he didn't cover everything. He left quite a bit actually out, which is good, but from what I gathered, there's only like 3 or 4 death claws in the whole game. They're not a common sight. Get these kids out of here. I think it's a great location, though. This is nice. Oh, I guess we have to talk to them just like we did with the Sancho and the other fella. Tell them that we're safe now. Maybe Divine Brahman himself sent you to us. Who would have thought that the stranger would save us? The tribe is probably good. Here, take these things. We found them in the ground. Shotgun shells, a grenade, and a lighter. Go straight to Pueblo. Damn kids. We are still absolutely hated in Garage City. We caused some trouble there, so it's understandable. And then we can also tell them we cleaned the poopy. The pen is cleaned. Oh, thanks. I love doing a flawless job. Place to sleep in my tent. Take this jerky. It satisfies hunger on the road and keeps it a very long time. Thanks. Free food. I'll take it. Wonder if that also gives us a little boost. I mean, we're liked in Flagstaff. That's something. We couldn't solve the church guy's issue, but after this, since we're not going to be siding with the Phoenicians, that might be kaput anyway, because Phoenix does not sound like a fun, friendly family place. But now that we're lights are accepted here, maybe we can... Until the war is over, that's right. Look, see, these people brought us with all their progress. We were united people, but fire worshippers brought us selfishness. We believed in one God, but they thought it was to argue about the religion. We wanted a good for our tribesmen, but clans have once again taken the path of hostility. Excuse me. Phoenix taught us to trade Brahmin like mere objects, but Brahmin are sacred. How much longer will we let our outsiders destroy our ways? How many more conflicts within the tribe they cause just by their presence in our lands? And now look at Chato. He's learned to read pagan texts from the caravanners. Reading, he calls for trading Brahmin for soulless technologies of outsiders. His friend blah blah blah. These pagan things, books, technologies, dubious and dangerous substances. We always rejected them because they were dangerous. Nothing was more valuable than a life in our tribe. And now Chato, along with the other youths, collects outside. Dark Brahmin has taken minds of the youth. And this is our future. When did we all fall so low that even our youth go against tribe? It's missionaries' fault. Drive them away. Our pueblo must remain ours. Ah, divine Brahmin of peace. If none outlets outside your end, there must be a reason. Alright, go ahead. Know that nothing will escape my eagle eye. I will watch your every step in Pueblo. Thank you, Mungus. Mungus has finally left me behind. This must look like crazy to you. I don't think we're all like this. The old man just sick in his mind. Who are you? Shadow, a warrior of this tribe. Why is he so mad at you? So he, as an elder, can tell everyone what's right and what's wrong. I'll take this path first. Okay. So what will you do when you become the head of the tribe? To Dark Brahmin with old ways and endless war, we must make peace with Phoenix. For our safety and for the sake of our futures. Such would give us many opportunities. Look at the weapons of strangers and the new tools of labor. Radio communication alone is worth something. Keep going. What do rangers give us? They only protect us from raiders and dangerous animals. Many young people support me. We're tired of old people and their words. They lead us to war. Now is the time for the tribe to change. Big ambitions, boy. I hope you understand what you're doing. See you. So there gotta be a way to convince these guys that Phoenix sucks. Shadow, the chiefs and the rangers are not happy with you and your people. I know. If not, I would not have fight this fight. The leaders are wrong. The tribe must change. Day come when the old people go to the heavenly pastures. Before this time, the Phoenix Empire will crush us with weapons and technology. What does it take for you to finally open your eyes? Prove to me that the Rangers are the best choice. Maybe they have already proven themselves somewhere in the wasteland. Or tell us what bad things the alliance with the Phoenix would bring us. Be examples that will change my mind. There may be evil plans in the missionary camp to take over San Brahman, but until I know the truth of this, I will not change my mind. I had a chance to visit Flagstaff. Phoenix was created by this colony in the lands of the tribe, like your own, which they wiped out. For the sake of his colony, Phoenix destroys entire tribe. I must have eyes. I want to learn to see in war. One seeks their own benefit. Not so keen for an alliance with Phoenix now, huh? Perhaps you are right. I do not know anymore. Okay, I will speak with the others and try to calm them down. Okay, so we convinced the chief's son to not side with the Phoenicians. And we also healed up all the injured folks, so that's progress towards fixing the problems here, but we need to rest. We are hurt. I wasn't going to take on a Deathclaw with a hatchet in the shape I was in, so... El Monstro. I will be back to slay that monster, though. Carmen's having some pretty good adventures, though. Report. Any intel on the enemy is valuable. Shadow isn't going to support Phoenix anymore. Good news. Without Shadow causing problems, our chances increase. What else needs to be done? Rally the warriors and head into battle, but some are wounded. It's worrying the herders. A few of them can join the fight if they're patched up. I'll see if I can patch them up. On my way. I think I already patched them up, though, with stim packs. Those are the injured ones. I thought I already did. Maybe I missed some. These guys got some big guns, though. How many of them are there? So we'll have to be careful if we do fight them, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. One in metal armor. There's only 4? 5. 6, 7. Yeah, this is a way serious problem. This is a big problem. Unless they have some serious firepower behind them, they're gonna die. Some way to convince them, at least to lower their numbers. Stole that. I wonder if that's information we could give to him if we can't convince him with words. Aaron, my lord. 3 weeks now, no longer. Me and my soldiers will start marrying these filthy and ugly savages. Running out of provisions, I asked the supply center to send additional rations. Full request attached. During this time, beg you, Aaron, give me more soldiers and weapons, and I'll capture the old Pueblo in no time. I'll disarm these savages, and they'll cease to threat. So yeah, they definitely just want to take over. They don't want to do a peaceful transition. That's for fucking sure. But that was kind of a given. So I'd say it is looking more and more like the Rangers are the way to go. But I wonder if we found the Ranger base, we could send more people here, possibly. Because the way these guys are equipped now, they are fucking royally dead. There is no way. Oh, so he needs some medicine too. Okay. That's all the warriors, I believe, all 3 of them fixed up. Now the other thing is we gotta figure out how we're gonna do this, because I think this will end in a fucking bloodbath if we go in with just spears and they have guns. I'm wondering if there's something else we can do. So we're not a talker, so we can't talk our way out of this. Maybe rally a force big enough to scare them away? Let's see. Let's see what we can do. All the wounded are back in action. He's not going to support Phoenix. Be ready for a tough fight. Okay. That's why we saved before. Because I'm not afraid to reload a little bit here and there, because some things I will just say damn the consequences. A lot of times, like when I'm playing Fallout 2, if I lose a companion, they're gone. Not so much Fallout 1. If Tycho dies, I get pretty upset. Now, there's a lot of them, and they have guns. Not that many, though. I scout ahead. I'll be back soon. Because there's 9 of them. There's 1, 2. They have a lot of fucking guns, though. There's 4 over here. 4 over here. They're split up into 8. Wonder if there's things I can do to weaken them in the process. I don't know. We'll see. I just locked us into doing it, so... Steal all his ammo. don't have stim packs, that'll help. No stim pack on you, but he does have a hunting rifle. Wonder if I could safely thin their numbers. She's got the macaroni on her, some spaghetti. Spaghetti and butter. Which they are in San Brahman, so I wonder what Brahman butter would taste like. Probably pretty awful. They have SMGs, which could be very problematic. There is a lot of them, too. But, what if we try to isolate some of them? We're in sneak mode. Keep that there. We'll keep this here. Just in case. Let's see what happens. Let's just experiment with this stealth build. Uses jerky, uses jerky. They didn't see a thing. So if you can isolate some of them, thin their numbers stealthily. We got this one over here. Shit, he saw me. But it'll work. I believe it'll work. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna fucking thin their numbers out with stealth. Come on, come in the tent, big boy.
I got a present for you. It's under my shirt.
It's a fucking club to the head. So I think that's our best bet. Ouch. A burst fire, that's definitely not good. This is kind of a roundabout way of doing things, but let's see. They all saw us. But they didn't. That's the thing. If I just fucking... thin their numbers out well enough, we won't have to fucking really worry about it. The stealth approach ain't bad. Just gotta not get caught. We are gonna save scum a little bit in this, because this is a very dangerous situation, but if we can thin them out well enough, that's what we're gonna do. See, I bet if I killed her, we could have opted out of combat. And we're gonna keep working on this because this is gonna work. Got to do something because a lot of those missionaries. So 3 to 11, 6 to 15. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the hatchet. Ooh, cattle prod. Come on. Give me a good critical. It's either that or we initiate combat through that. Let the chips fall where they may. Nope. That ain't gonna work. They're gonna see some deaths here, because I am actually literally just figuring this shit out, so... So we got 2 of them. It's gonna be a long process, but it's the way it's gotta be, man. It's too blinded. Kind of a cheesy tactic, really, but it's working. Plus, we got a cattle prod out of it. Wonder if that's better than our 6 to 15, 8 to 17. That's much better. Sweet. I'm gonna save right there. I'm gonna cheese this shit, but if it was a straight combat build, I'd probably just go in and hope for the best, but we are not. See, I noticed we're getting experience for doing nothing, too. I'm wondering if you just get combat experience. Walk up behind this guy. We're gonna poke him with this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want you to see me. Yeah, cheese it. Save scumming. You dick. Hey, I saw you. No, you didn't. Let's hope nobody heard that shotgun going off. We'll be good. They did not. Sweet. My scummy scum tactics are working. Since we have 10 agility, too, we can do 2 cattle prod thrusts. We don't have much in the ways of ammo, but that's alright. As long as it gets us where we need to be. Man, that's half the camp wiped out now. Save's coming, but whatever. What else you got in here, mister? Boatload of ammo that we don't need or want to use. We might. Don't know yet. Let's see what we do here. Damn it. This could be bad. I don't think we'll survive. Nope. Well. Ah. It's okay. That's why we plopped the save where we did. You motherfucker. It'd be a terrible shame if I had turned it exactly the right moment. Yes, yes it would be. Out. Cheese it. Getting a lot of stuff we can barter with too. Money is not going to be an issue for a little while. At least until we need to buy something really high end. So now it's 3-9. That right now. Beautimous. Now, I wonder if there's a way we can goad this guy into the tent, do some stealthy ninja shit. It's gonna be hard, but there's only 3 of them now. Like this picking them off one by one thing works. It's not ideal, and it's not straightforward, and it's not how I would typically do a combat encounter, but it's kind of fun. Oh, you lucky dog. Well, we blinded him, so that's something. That sucks. Not the wisest decision on your part, buddy, but... Georgie boy ain't with us no more. Hey, guys, I killed them all. They're dead. We got a cattle prod for our troubles. Decent weapon for us. Got rid of the missionaries one by one. Not in the most... what's the word I'm looking for? The most... my approach lacked finesse. We'll just say that. Actually, was very finesse. Parker Dam. I'll remember to recommend you to the general. Thanks, Ranger. Sweet. It says if the divine Brahmin himself sent you to us in our time of need. Thank you. Shelter and food. Hope your search for your missing people, missing kin will be a great success. We're halfway there. Flagstaff. We already took care of that, Chief, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I wonder if we do want to dump into small guns, because one-hander, but the steel skills saved us. That was clutch. That was pretty good. Sneak has been the MVP right now, though. And I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to start dumping heavily into energy weapons. But now I think we can buy armor, which is nice, because we're running around with this jacket. Doesn't offer the best protection. Hey there, fella. Greetings, heroine. All the tribe is grateful for you and your deeds. Here, take this weapon as a sign of my gratitude. The shaman's endowed with the power of the divine Brahmin. Runs out, you need to replace her batteries. The war is over thanks to your help. San Brahman will no longer trust the Phoenix Empire and its colonies, but we will still be known to our friends and the Rangers. Need any leather goods? Let's see. Yeah, we do. We want leather armor. It's not cheap, but we have shit to sell, so... Whoa, don't want that. That's better, and I'll give him 1 cap. Or $1. I got you $1. Oh, they don't want dollars. Okay. Cool. Only the San Brahman Masters know the secret of its production. So basically, if it's going to be canon, that all the leather armor we see in the Wasteland comes from San Brahman, which would be cool. It would be like a tangible craft or trade, you know, mercenaries and the like. We also got another cattle prod, but I'm going to unload that one. I will take the 20 shots out of that. Keep our cattle prod up and running. We still have this too. That's why I was half debating dumping into small guns. But I don't know what kind of damage this thing does. It's fine. Now we got a fly suit of leather armor. We helped out the Rangers. We helped out Geronimo and his people. We drove out the Phoenicians. Got a little more information from what we needed. We need to get to Phoenix. It sounds like. But we also could go visit the Rangers at the dam, which I think is what we're gonna do. Try it. Our heroes should not feel sorry for anything. Here, take a plate. Prepared according to the special recipe. Besides the obvious Brahmin tripe, they could contain just about anything. Effects, 5 hit points and 5 reaction. Is that permanent? I wonder. Reaction points, really? That's interesting. There's not a whole lot of mention of like sequence and stuff like that, except for in the. But I don't think it's permanent. Let's see. Let's find out. Because if it's permanent, we would get max HP, like 5. No, it heals 5. Okay. 5 sequence, though. It's a stat that's not often touched upon, so that's kind of cool. Whether it's permanent or not, I don't know. Be kind of cool if it is, but there's a lot of stuff in this game that increases stats like that, because I haven't seen skill books, but I've gained skills from doing quests and stuff for people. So we'll see. We're gonna save and heal. Let's see if it does it. It's also ship day. We'll hear a boop if it is, in fact, temporary. It was temporary. Still, though, kind of nice. You lost 5 sequence. Yeah, I figured, but it's all good. That's still really good to know. That for next playthrough or whatever, a little bit of metagaming. Senora Carmen. Don't be alarmed, this robot is merely a messenger. It has an important message for you. What message? This is the DLC. I haven't done any of this. None of it, like, at all. My friend, I've heard about your deeds in the Sonora desert. Whatever drives you, your skills are rare and valuable. Right now, history is being written in the ruins of San Diego, which is the glow. You belong there. The local ghouls don't trust humans. They're divided and vulnerable, and this could lead to disaster. They need a hero. When you reach Old Town, stop by the junk shop, pick up an encrypted holodisk with further instructions. I'm counting on you. Good luck. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, we can do the DLC, is what it is. They actually added a downloadable content to an old Fallout game, which is also in and of itself pretty damn impressive. I haven't done any of the Dayglow stuff. Like, I'm aware of it, but I haven't done anything. Fuck, these guys were packing. Yeah, this wasn't gonna be no peaceful mission. Fucking grenades and... So I think we made the right call. The Rangers don't sound all that great, but it sounds a little bit better than slave colonies from Phoenix. Or slavers from Phoenix. So that's what they are. Don't kid yourself. Oh shit. More stuff to barter with. We are, in fact, a death machine. We have killed the shit out of everything. Wondering if we could take that death claw now that we have full health and a cattle prod. I imagine poking that critter with this would just piss it off, but we could try. Fuck it, let's go for it. Let's give it a shot. Let's try to kill a death claw. El Monstro. I'm gonna go to the buried city and then we'll. Save here just in case, but maybe we can take him. I don't know, because Fallout 1 you didn't necessarily need to be a specific level. It's just a lot of times I relied on lucky criticals to win those fights. Good, but in those, like when I'm playing by myself, I don't tend to reload or save scum, but I'll load if I die, like do a death claw, and then I'll just wage a war, try to kill it. That first Deathclaw in Fallout 1 could be brutal, but it's not even that tough. The Mother Deathclaw, on the other hand, though, fuck that. Shit sucks, yo. I am here for El Monstro. And I love when these fan games, they don't do that fucking talking Deathclaw nonsense from Fallout 2. I hated that. I thought that was so stupid. Haha, take that. I like the... He's not doing that much damage for a Deathclaw. So maybe El Monstro was just a baby, who knows. Still a lot of HP though, so... And he just did get 4 attacks. Ouch. Severely wounded. Yeah, he's not really that... all that. I could see how he could be. We got crippled. Ouch. Okay, El Monstro. I mean, he's not that bad. He did cripple our leg, though, which sucks. But we do have a doctor's bag. Okay, so it wasn't that bad. And we get a skull. Okay. I don't know what that would be. Maybe trading. Maybe it's worth some bucks or something. Monster's head, terrifying even in death. Weighs 5 pounds. We are almost overloaded too. Must be used from hand. Okay. That's fair. Let's fix our broken ass leg. But we killed a Deathclaw. So doctor's bags have way good value. So I think another Fallout, classic Fallout games, they healed a certain amount of HP, and that was about it. Which you could also treat injuries with them, but you could do it with the doctor's skill just straight up. Old Carmen here is just having a good old time, though. This is turning out great. Good character, good build. Although if I play through this again, I'm gonna have to like make different decisions based off of the character I make, though. It's like she's kind of sort of playing the good guy, but not really. More or less just trying to get info out of people. This is a good location, though. San Brahman, I approve. Because I could see how, like, someone would want to side with the cultists or the Phoenicians, at least. At least out of ease. Like, you could... But, you know what, let's head to the Rangers. Let's see what they're all about. So I think we're going to end up siding with the Rangers, because they seem to like the lesser of two evils, or... We're still sneaking, so... Besides, the Desert Rangers, they have some sharp uniforms. If you played New Vegas, you know. I think a cattle prod will do just fine. Can't carry much more weight though. We gotta sell some. I gotta pawn some of this stuff. Only got 10 experience for that. Come on. Can't carry that much. So I'm not 100% certain how experience is calculated in this, then. Get rid of the sledgehammer. Hunting rifle would be worth more. Unload them, though. Unload everything. Separate the ammo from the fucking gun. Ammo's quite scarce in this if you're playing a ranged build compared to other Fallouts, but right now I'm swimming in fucking ammo, so no place to store it yet. Probably could store it back at the villa. Just a farmer, huh? Hello, farmer. It's like you're here to chat, not to scrap. What can I do for you? Let's see what you got. He's got fruit, like four rotten looking apples. Great. That was worth my time. Oh, here we are. It's like the Desert Rangers headquarters. A few drops of blood on the floor. Ouch. Fucking trap. See, that's the downside of not having a trap skill right there. But it's disarmed now, so it doesn't matter. This is... Disarmed it with our knuckles. Who are you? Fugitive. Sits exhausted on an old mattress. Stop. Who are you? Well, what do you want here? So yeah, it's already taken. Maybe I shouldn't come here. Alright, I'll leave. You have any water? Yeah, sure. Grabs a flask, gulps it down the water. Feeling better? Maybe I could patch up your wounds. I think I still have a stim pack. Do something without you done for. Yeah, I guess I'll eat it on one more stim pack. Looks like you need a good dose of conversation. What have you been eating? Whatever I can find in the desert. Lizards, plants, fruits, larvae. Not much choice, but I'm used to it. Farmers say someone's been stealing their crops. We don't know that, actually. I brought you to ranger territory. Talk about the rangers and their justice. The talk's all lies and exaggerations. If you want their support, you have to give them everything you've got, and then maybe they'll help you. Got it. I know a couple of guys from Phoenix who need the Rangers radio cipher. They promised good pay. To take risks for caps, I tried to infiltrate the radio station at night and got shot instead, but then hiding out in this basement, unable to do anything. Earn some caps with me? I don't know, we're kind of working with the Rangers. I don't want to dick them over. I'll think about it, but we're probably going to commit to the Rangers in this particular playthrough. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's shaping up as, so... It's not like they're fucking perfect. We had one just, like, blasted people he suspected being fucking slavers, and... Yeah, see, I think you get experience based off of the amount of damage you do in a combat encounter, and not what you kill. See, that, like, will give us, like, a few... Yeah, 45. Strange. That's a strange way to do it, but kind of neat, I guess. Means that even if you, like, you know, cripple someone and they run away, you don't necessarily have to hunt them down and kill them to get the experience. But if you want all the experience, you certainly do. So, good to know. Especially, I suppose, if you're doing pacifist runs where you try not to kill anybody. Wound them and make them run away. Ranger base looms impregnable above. Who are you? A young man in ragged attire stands before you, looking up wearily. Clearly discontent. What do you want? You're not one of the Rangers? Hell no. Couldn't care less about the Rangers. Well, they're the ones keeping our settlement safe, I guess. In exchange, they put me to work. Can't you refuse to work for them? Not really. If the Rangers get pissed, they'll cut off our supplies and leave us defenseless against raiders and mutants. So we're stuck catering to their every demand. And trust me, that list is long. See, like I said, I don't think the Rangers are perfect either. No one... Oh, well, we don't want to sneak on their base either. We'll ask around. This is funny. I actually gotta pee. I'm gonna heat some food up, so I'll be right back. I devised for myself here. Turkey, brown rice, cauliflower, broccoli, bell peppers, pineapple, and sweet teriyaki sauce. Pretty good. Pretty dang good. About to talk to this fella here, see what his thing is. See, Flick the trick. I wonder if that's the same Flick from Fallout 2. It's with that wacky accent, Flick. Hey there, Wanderer. Need some gear for your travels? I can get you anything. Wait, so don't all my stuff to them damn rangers. Shit. So you're a trader? Name's Flick. I peddle goods in ranger territory. What you need? Maybe I knows where to find it. I think that is supposed to be him. Maybe. Let's see. Let's barter. I gotta offload some shit. Got some rat away, a rope, and some caps. Not much. Decisions. What exactly do you trade? Whatever I can. Food, clothes, utensils. Now I got nothing left but caps. I can't help you there. Sorry, I'm munching down and want to. Damn good reason. Make some friends among them. Okay. This is a good bit of food I made myself. Oh, that's fantastic. This is the information center, or a reception area, I guess. Anyway, it's where we talk business with strangers, ma'am. I need your boss. The general? Oh, no, you can't see the general. Who can I see? Field Commander Helford is behind this door, but you have to make an appointment. I can't let. Great, maybe he can help me. Wait a minute. Right. Since it's kind of a slow night, I'm gonna stream here with no raid again. But we'll get back into the swing of doing all that stuff once I feel like I've gotten back into a good balance. Have a good evening.